You see, this is how you make a Speed sequel. Unstoppable. Now, Tony Scott's directing is kind of a funny thing. It used to be like Top Gun, you know, normal. And then it became like epilepsy on a stick. You know, colors, shaking cameras. Crazy. Now, I don't know if he cut back on the whole shaky camera, crazy colors, epilepsy thing for this movie. All I know is that for this particular movie, it seemed to work. So Unstoppable is the story of a veteran train conductor, Denzel, and his really green trainee, Captain James T. Kirk. And the small problem of an unmanned brakeless 32-car train carrying hazardous materials and speeding at 70 miles an hour into town. Bad day at work. You know when you screw the pooch at work and then your manager just chews you out, slaps you on the wrist, gives you a write-up, whatever? Imagine that, but instead of getting chewed out by your manager, a lot of people just die. Poor Frankie from Boy Meets World. And of course, when news of this runaway train gets out, everyone tries every harebrained idea to stop it, like it's some little girl in a well in the 80s or some shit. But unfortunately, this train is kind of like Twilight. It's enormous, it has way too much momentum, it is an unstoppable force of destruction. In fact, it is unstoppable. Yeah, Twilight. So it's up to our guys, Kirk and Denzel, to stop it. Now, once again, apparently the summer movies need to take notes from the fall movies. I like the characters in this movie. You know a little bit about them, but you don't really know too much about their past. But for this movie, in a strange way, it made it easier to put yourself in their shoes. Or maybe I'm just justifying really shallow character development. The movie had its douchebags, its cool characters, its likable characters, a young hot rod who pretty much is Kirk in everything he does, and nail-biting intensity. I mean, when I watch a movie about a runaway train that's about to decimate hundreds of thousands of people, that is exactly what I look for. It's like they read my mind. I would say of the Tony Scott movies of the past decade or even longer, this is my favorite one, definitely. Now, I don't want to look like I'm giving away awesome-taculars, but to say it's Tony Scott's best movie of the past decade or more and then not give him an awesome-tacular makes it look like the best he can ever do is not awesome-tacular. And I'm just not that douchey. So I would say Unstoppable is awesome-tacular. It's like Speed, or imagine the climax of Batman Begins minus the fog that makes you crazy, where they have to stop the train from reaching Wayne Tower. Imagine that for about an hour 45 minutes. That's pretty much Unstoppable. So if there is a movie to watch this weekend, I would say Unstoppable is definitely it. And if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more. Just don't watch Skyline. You can watch my review of it.